The scars of the summer's bushfires are evident. Much of Kangaroo Island is scorched. Fire tore through more than 200,000 hectares. But among the burnt vegetation, new life. Green shoots, a sign of nature's remarkable resilience, and the island's community is no different.
We can now see a time when doors are open again, people are starting to get bookings, and people come and see that. And meanwhile, in that shutdown, nature's slowly been growing back and coming back, and you're seeing a greener, fresher, brighter future.
Along with agriculture, tourism is the island's key industry. A state government campaign led to a rise in visitors in the weeks after the bushfires, but as the pandemic escalated, the tourist economy crumbled. South Australia has no active virus cases and is reopening its border to all interstate travellers on July 20. Islanders say winter is the perfect time to visit.
The nature scenery is fantastic, the wildlife and the bird life's everywhere, but there's sandboarding opportunities, there's bushwalking opportunities, there's coastal treks, the wineries are all open and you can go wine tasting and go gin tasting at the gin distillery. There's lots of things to do, the wildlife park's open, so we're open for everything. You can sit in your place on the coastline and sit there in front of the fire and drink wine if you want to.
Islander Estate Vineyard was destroyed by flames on January 9. All its vines were lost, but the cellar door unaffected. The team faces a long clean-up, their next harvest unlikely for 2 to 3 years. But they're refusing to give up, still welcoming visitors for tastings.
We have a great little tasting room in Signet River where we offer regional food platters and tasting experience. So we have up to sort of 8 wines at any given day available for tasting, and it's a great place to sit down and enjoy a nice glass of wine amongst the gum trees.
For tour operator Exceptional Kangaroo Island, business stopped. But as restrictions ease and life returns to normal, visitors are returning too.
We're taking bookings already. There's a lot of interest with I think, quite ironically, Kangaroo Island had received so much coverage through the fires, there's a lot more awareness of it.
Kangaroo Island is renowned for its natural wonders, but visitors haven't been able to enjoy them for months. Flinders Chase National Park was extensively damaged by fire, its visitor information centre destroyed. But the park will reopen to all visitors on July 4, presenting a unique travel opportunity.
The story of fire ecology and the resilience of nature is a really rich one, and I don't think it's ever been embraced. So we've got an opportunity, and I think a responsibility, to take people out there and say, look, these plants were growing within 7 days of the fires coming. The epidemic buds were coming up from the base of the eucalypts.
Flights and ferries to the island were reduced early in the pandemic, but air services are picking up, Qantas offering 3 return flights per week. For those thinking of visiting, locals are ready and waiting.
Come and see us.
You can't go to Bali as an island, so come to Kangaroo Island.
Emily Burley, Sky News on Kangaroo Island.